Mine. Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Base here, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo, part 59,000.
Last time it was 50,000, but now it's 59,000.
May as well be. Miney.
Hermione?
No, she my knee. She my niece.
On the last video, we talked with Lily, ran into Kenji, and then they tripped, and Lily got really pissed.
Yep. Damn it.
Oh, fuck the mic! I saw that coming too, just like he's gonna slam on the desk and something's gonna fall off. It's either gonna be the lamp or it's gonna be the mic.
Is it not predictable?
No. What? Maybe. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then we got to talking about Drunk Bateau.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Well, talking to and with. And about.
Yes.
Caduceus and cranberries.
Cranberries?
My life before my heart attack feels more blurry every time I try to remember it. My mind struggles to keep up with all these events only happening around me. Sense. And apparently, whenever you remember something, you don't remember the event itself, you remember the last time you remembered it.
Yes. I knew about that.
Oh, fuck! Not again. I heard somewhere that this is what it feels like to be left stranded in a country with only the most basic understanding of the local language. Indeed, yes. When I think about it, it seems a marvelously apt an analogy for what's happening to me.
Oui. Oui, oui, poo poo.
You okay?
Oh, oui, baguette. Statue of Liberty.
Really?
Yes.
Sorry, Ross. But such situations are also supposed to make you very capable in that language very fast, as if you're forced to learn it in order to survive. Put another way, the situation becomes sink or swim. I wonder if I've actually really managed to swim after all this time. Swimming around in a...
I'm swimming around in a vagina. I'm swimming around in a vagina.
The exams are stressing me out a lot, even though they're finally coming to an end. But I have remained in Muto's favor, and I have some sort of direction for my future now.
I actually played that game once.
Just be quiet. But I keep using that stupid meaningless phrase. This is strange.
Swimming around in a vagina.
It really is amazing how fast one comes to accept being surrounded by people with sometimes incredibly jarring disabilities or conditions.
And being trapped in a vagina.
So much so that I really wonder why I feel so much like a foreigner. It certainly isn't a lack of socialization or friends. I've come to know most of my classmates on first name terms, and know a few others around school, whether they're missing an arm or a leg. Students here are just like anyone else of their age, kind of. Some
Except
of them.
Emmy's 19.
Oh yeah, Emmy is 19,
and everyone in this game is actually 18, and is actually above the age of illegalities. I can totally do their pixels.
Without getting arrested.
Without getting arrested, yes. Even though Emmy does look like a fucking lolly. She's the oldest.
As long as you keep your hands on your dick and off lollies, you'll be fine. Oh fuck! I can navigate the halls that I once lost myself in with an ease I had not expected to ever have, thanks to the school's logical layout. I can engage my teachers in comfortable discussion.
AKA me showing up here.
However, I am currently looking into a tea cup with tea in it.
I swirl around gently the tea in my cup, the reflected image of my face becoming distorted by the moving liquid.
I need so, thank you very much. What up? This is strange. I used to hate drinking tea. Maybe I'm thinking too much.
You like it because of Lily.
The familiar sound of china rattling from a teacup touching an accompanying saucer rings out.
Is something the matter?
Don't worry, it's nothing.
Oh, hi, Anago.
I might have to cut the video early. I might have to cut the video early, and you know why. I take a long sip from the tea in front of me, as the girls do. Just whiling away the time in Lily's room, sipping tea with her and Hanako, it feels familiar, almost nostalgic. So how's your work in the newspaper club going, Hanako? Oh my god, Rosario Vampire.
Yes. Do you know school, ne?
Just could you imagine writing a fanfiction with Hanako, like the Rosario Vampire fanfiction with Hanako, part of the newspaper club?
God. Well, I did find my laptop, so...
She comes in as Bird's victim and it turns out she's a fire demon.
It's a good idea, actually. I'm probably gonna do it now.
What have I done? And we should read it aloud.
Oh no, because I wrote it. So no, I don't do that shit. Hell no.
We should just like spend a whole like couple videos reading different fanfictions for different things.
Good. Except that'd be reading.
Smutty Kikoro project.
Okay. I'll read it.
No, that was a line I regretted crossing.
I actually did Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life in Rivals. In an Xbox Live party. Everyone left.
I'm leaving. Anyway.
Oh shit. I want to know too. It sounds like it would be quite interesting.
It is quite interesting with, you know, a vampire and a succubus
And a werewolf.
and an ice maiden.
A werewolf that I'm pretty sure is a lolicon. Because he was taking pictures of all the girls and then he was going to take a picture of Kokawa, which is Mocha's little sister. And
No.
she's a first year.
You have to do this in the Hanako voice. Yeah, you have to do all that in Hanako voice.
Oh, fuck no. I don't even know what I said.
Hanako kicks ass. So Hanako, how'd your first week in the newspaper club go? I got my ass kicked by a vampire.
All because I was trying to get up close to this one guy named, like, Tsukune.
Tsukune. Know your place. Whack!
Names with a T in front of me really confuse me.
Tsukune?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when I first saw it, or like when I first watched the anime, I thought his name was just spelled with an S.
Oh.
So, and like, it's like Tsukune.
Like
Tsukune?
Like, just like Sundara?
Yeah.
Sin.
Except Tsukune, it's like T-S-U-K. U. N-E.
Welcome to discussing names.
Yeah.
Next!
Thanks, Japan.
Hanako's face turns down at the attention placed upon her, though her smile belies the fact that she genuinely likes being the center of interest for the two of us.
It's good. I think I'm getting better at it.
Actually, might be really loud.
Maybe.
Now.
Now, Floyd and a couple of her friends handle most of the jobs, getting stories and stuff.
Although they recently went missing. Someplace called Heavenly Host Elementary?
Psycho!
What?
Jesus Christ.
This is the most Hanako said in
I
the
just do the computer things, like putting the stories together and getting it printed. It's nice, since I can sit and concentrate.
I see Lily's low-tech nature isn't shared by Hanako. While sitting in a room compiling other people's newspaper articles into documents that strike me as overly outgoing, it is heartening to see her widening her circle of friends. Especially someone as interesting as a vampire, currently? Hanako? Are you really part of the newspaper club, or did you kill everyone there?
Are you part of yokai? Because, I mean, you sure do look like a monster.
Fucking really?!
Which is, well, hold on.
That's
hold on.
offensive.
Well, it is. But Hanako, I think, is best girl. So, even with all the jokes, I think Hanako's awesome.
Baby steps, I guess. It's probably a bit much to be expecting her to become a socialite like Lily.
Shit. How are you finding that? God damn it! I don't know if it's Naomi. I'm gonna go with Naomi.
Yeah.
How are you finding Naomi? I've heard she can be quite troublesome at times.
Now. I think it's now.
It's Naomi.
I don't fucking care. And Lily's going into her mothering mode over Hanako. Letting go of her is something she's had to learn. Yes. Okay. Hanako scratches her cheek, thinking on her answer.
Naomi's nice. She's a bit loud sometimes and a bit tiring. She's really helpful. Her friends are nice too.
That's wonderful to hear, Hanako. I'm glad you found a source of such enjoyment.
Lily's smile is warm and genuine, but I can't sense a touch of wistfulness to it as well.
This is warm and genuine.
Don't you mean genuine?
Shank, shank, shank.
How about a genuine? How about a genuine library?
I hate you.
Remy is the Hitler of grammar Nazi.
I am like a fucking mechanic Hitler.
Mecha Hitler.
Mecha Hitler, yes.
Okay. Hanako seems to miss that entirely, but I don't think for a second that I'm laughing. Laughing at it, whatever. I suppose it's only because I've slowly come to pay more and more attention to everything going on around me. With things seemingly happening faster and faster, it feels like I'll miss something if I'm not observant as possible. My exams, my newfound love of life, trying to fit in some studying regarding my options for college and university, and my heart condition applying the brakes on everything at irritatingly random times. My brain's been in overdrive.
But your brain isn't your heart.
Makes me appreciate the rare quiet times such as these. I guess this is why Lily came to appreciate her weekly walks to the convenience store and her tea parties with Hanako, despite her like just being the like of being surrounded by others. They gave her a moment of peace, but in a chaotic and busy life. Thank God the exams are over, eh? The comment draws an earnest chuckle from both of the girls. It seems like everyone's been a lot happier since the exams ended last week. So what are you doing for the summer holidays, Hanako? Only I quickly count the days in my head. Today's Monday, school finishes on Saturday. 5 days to go, after all.
I was thinking of traveling. Just around a bit. There's a lot of places I want to see, and I think I have enough money to pay for the bus and train rides. Naomi and one of the girls in the newspaper club said they might come along too.
Road trip to the human world.
Every time I hear road trip, I think of the fucking Ninja Sex Party song.
Just shut up.
I'm gonna have you listen to
No.
it. You're gonna listen
No,
to it.
no, no,
Yes,
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 no, no,
yes.
no, 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 no. Her look indicates she's given the matter quite a lot of thought. I'm kind of surprised if she's contemplating something like this.
Yeah, no joke.
Seems she's really become intent on striking out on her own.
Is there anyone in particular you're thinking of going?
Hokkaido.
Isn't it the place that we were at before?
Yes. Kyoto.
I was thinking that Kyoto sounds nice. I think I'll try to go to a few places though.
We could always head to the Port Island place. I actually forget the name of that island. Persona 3. I need to replay Persona 3 now. Fuck.
Or, you know, I could continue playing it.
We need to get the game capture. Actually, if anything, I can work with that this week. Try to get it to work.
Okay, sweet. Figuring out plans.
Stalker?
It's a shirtless man.
Misha, speak! Could you imagine how loud it is with that mic now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. Lily nods in approval, happy with Hanako's plans. While I cast my eyes to Lily, I refrained from asking her the same question. She's been evasive with her plans for the future for a long time now, but I never seem to get a good time to broach the subject alone with her.
See, it seems like my voice is doing a lot better now since that we're out of speech and debate.
Huh?
I said it seems like my voice is doing a lot better now since we're out of speech and debate.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Every time it comes up in a conversation, it feels she's either unsure of herself or simply dodging the question. It's troubling.
Well, you're gonna be going back in. I'm not gonna be judging.
Be sure to call sometime while you're out and about. I gave you my number before, right? Hanako gives a quick nod, a happy smile on her face. It's sure to see how happy people seem to become when they have a goal to work towards. Yuka seems to brighten when her university aspirations are brought up, and now Hanako is just the same. Why do I still feel this uncertainty, and why Lily too? Relationships really can be irritatingly troublesome at sometimes.
Oh, what time is it?
Time for the sexy saxophone.
Oh no.
Huh? Oh, sexy saxophone time? Just checks watch, sexy saxophone. No, not yet.
I'm just getting it ready.
It takes me a second to remember that Lily's clock doesn't have any visual feedback. I really should know, given how many times I've been in her room. Nevertheless, I take my watch from my bag and quickly check it. The reason for her asking become clear. It's about 20 past 10, yearly curfew. Hanako rises to her feet, dusting herself off and neatening her gown after doing so.
I'd better be going then. Good night, Lily. Peace out.
And before Hanako leaves the room. Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
Go on. Go on. Sleep well, Hanako.
See you tomorrow. Anyway, with that, with that interesting exit, she walks to the door and quietly makes her exit. Ish. Silence. It seems to be happening more and more between Lily and me recently. After a few seconds, I finally find something to talk about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I talked to Mattel on Friday and finally checked out some guides on college and how to apply for it.
That's good news. If you're going to be applying for colleges, I assume you have some idea in mind of what you want to do in the future?
I think I've settled on becoming a science teacher. It's going to take a while to get through university and everything to be qualified, but I think it'll be worth it. Lily's face brightens considerably at my news. I suppose with her wish to become a teacher, she's delighted that I take the same kind of path.
So you've decided a career of teaching. I think that path suits you most excellently, Isao.
Could you imagine just like he sounds teaching class, just face hits desk.
She's like, today we're going to be talking about anatomy. First, the heart. Something that mine is fucked.
Something that mine is. Oh, and you would act up now. Face its desk.
Sir? Sensei? Sensei?
Call the paramedics.
He's okay, guys.
Call the paramedics. Get them back. Before I die, make sure you delete my internet history.
Oh, yes. Actually, I cleared mine already.
I smile and nod this time, even though I know she can't see me doing so. I know she feels it.
I imagine Mateo, fuck it, would have taken to the news well.
That's one word for it. Hey, Lily?
Yeah?
I know you want to be a teacher, but for a second I wonder where I should really ask her the question on my mind, but that's quickly brushed aside by the fact that this is rather late to have second thoughts.
Surely you don't still think I'd be offended by something regarding my blindness.
Her accusing tone is betrayed by her grinning face, amused by my awkwardness in raising the topic. Some things never change. Good point, I guess. I'm just thinking whether or not that being blind would be a hindrance with what your ambitions to become a teacher and all. She looks mildly surprised before giving the question some thought. I refuse to think she's never actually pondered the issue before.
I wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Isao, could you close your eyes for a moment?
Okay. Raising an eyebrow, I do as she requests. I would close my eyes, but that would require me having to be able to read too. I have no idea what she has in mind, and my questions only increase as I peek out from one eye. Taking the black ribbon she usually wears in her hair from the cabinet beside her bed, she advances towards me while running it through her fingers to remove any stray hair rating on the piece of cloth. I suddenly click onto her attention as I feel the black strip make contact with my face, wrapping around my head over my eyes. What exactly is this for?
It's a little test, Isao. Since you seem to be wondering, I'll let you see things as I do for a time.
I don't see shit!
Exactly.
Ah, so this is what this is about.
See, but that's actually not what blindness is about, because like you can still see the light, but you can't make out shapes.
Squish, 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 squish. Like, what am I reaching for? Oh, hey, I felt this before.
Plot twist! Oh, one of our, like, fucking midnight conversations.
Again. To be honest, this actually sounds kind of fun. Childish and rather silly to anyone who would be watching, but a bit of silly fun never hurt anyone. I stand up with a heave, my hands quickly moving out in front of me to warn me of any obstacles. Look how the screen looks right now. Okay, now what? Say
Now
it.
touch me.
If you say so. Now then. I slowly make my way forwards towards the sound of Lily's voice. My walking speed could barely be called a shuffle, the entire experience feeling alien enough that I don't want to risk inadvertently tripping over anything such as her table or a haphazard pile of books. Something soft yet solid brushes against my left leg, further expression reveals it to be Lily's bed. I move onwards, finding myself thankful that Lily's room is so neat and tidy, even though the pile of books she has generally kept close to the wall, well out of harm's way. The hard wall pressing against my outstretched hands makes me furrow my brow in frustration. Lily, where the hell are you?
What are you doing over there? I'm over here.
Lily's voice comes from the side of the room, far from where it was before, even to my untrained ears. Is she going out of her way to avoid me reaching her? Is this just a game to her? Of course it is. Compared to a life where even the concept of sight is an abstract one, a few minutes in a blindfold are nothing. I guess she's made her point. She's more than capable of navigating her room, and further. I've seen how independent she is even when compared to many of the others in Nimaku. Well, even if this is just a game, I might as well play wholeheartedly. With a pace much quicker than before, I move towards the source of her voice, deftly sidestepping the table in the center of the room thanks to thanks to remembering its position. Gotcha, do. Now, I think we should end here just to be safe.
Okay, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and also feel free to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. It will help us out a lot to get noticed. Anything to say, Donovan?
We are doing this to be precautionary.
Yeah.
And if you miss anything in particular,
We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll just review the text history.
Well, okay, that works too. Yeah.
Later, guys.